Christopher was just 15 when he took his own life. He'd been lured into a dark web forum while gaming and subjected to weeks of blackmail and psychological torment by an anonymous predator.
They threatened him and they said, "We own you now, and if you don't do what we tell you to do, we shall kill your family." Ever since that moment, Christopher's life changed totally. He became a robot.
He was stopped from sleeping, isolated from his friends and forced to watch gruesome horror films all night. It ended with a last message from his tormentor.
On that night that we lost Christopher, we picked up his phone and a text came through and said, "Are you dead?"
You do think I'm ugly? I haven't passed judgment on either of those things.
The terrifying influence of the online world on young minds, especially young boys, explored in the Netflix drama Adolescence, is also sparking a national debate. And it's now followed today by a chilling warning from the National Crime Agency about the threat from online gangs of predominantly teenage boys who compete to be cruel, which has seen, they say, a 6-fold increase in 2 years.
This is sadistic and violent abuse, bringing together cybercrime and fraud, but also child sexual abuse and commissioning violence across the internet. The context is absolutely the misogynist influencing that these teenagers are seeing.
Among them, Kyle Clifford, who killed and raped his ex-girlfriend and then murdered her mother and sister.
I don't think that young women should be making their own choices about who their lifelong partners are.
His actions, according to prosecutors, fueled by the violent misogyny promoted by controversial influencer Andrew Tate, whose videos he watched 24 hours before the murders.
I'm really worried about what is happening to some of our teenagers as a result of some of this criminal online activity. The National Crime Agency is making this a priority, and we are strengthening the law so that the organisers of these criminal networks could face up to 10 years in jail.
Boys are being radicalised online, say the National Crime Agency, and it's a trend that's deeply concerning. Sejal Karia, ITV News.